All right, guys, how's it going? Hope you're all well. I just want to do a video today about Lampard, about him getting sacked, and whether that was right. Um, my overall thoughts, and I also want to look at the stats. Obviously, that's what this page is about, to see really if that was deserved or not. And then I want to look at Thomas Tuchel, who's rumored to take over, and see his stats with PSG. And then also wanted to compare Lampard with Mourinho's current role at Spurs, and sort of show that actually there really isn't much of a difference between Chelsea's record and Spurs' record under the two managers. So the first thing we're going to look at is this is Frank Lampard's record as a manager overall, and actually his record at Chelsea is better than his record at Derby. So in the 18 months that he was in charge, he had 28 wins, 57 matches, so that's 49% win rate in the Premier League. This is only the Premier League. I only want to look at the Premier League. I don't want to compare the other cup competitions and things. So he actually wasn't doing that badly, and I just think that the issue at the minute was the bad patch they were going through in the league. They were really struggling. But again, so are Liverpool. You know, they're not sacking Klopp. So are Newcastle. They're not sacking Steve Bruce, sadly. But if we look at Mourinho, we actually see here that he's had 44 matches with Spurs and won 22 in the Premier League. So he's got a 50% win rate as Spurs manager, but you don't see them sacking him. So that's something I just thought was quite interesting, just because the two managers have similar win rates. I would argue this is Lampard's first bad spell as Chelsea manager, and he gets sacked, which I was shocked. But I think the reason that they've done it, and this is something that's quite important, is because big Tommy Tuchel here, he's available. He had an absolutely crazy record with PSG, like crazy, just in their league. I mean, you could argue it's not the same caliber of league. PSG it's a one team league, really, because PSG are just so dominant, even in Europe. So just looking at the stats in Ligue 1, with PSG at 82 matches, and he won 62 of them. So that's 76% of his games as manager of PSG they won. Do I think that's a fair comparison with Lampard? No, I don't, because the caliber of league isn't the same, and I just don't believe with the players that Tuchel had in that league, it just surely anything but that wouldn't have been good enough. But I think the big issue with Lampard, which was always going to be the case, was they made all those signings and they haven't delivered. And I spoke about that in a post today about Timo Werner. So Werner scored 9 goals a season in all competitions. His XG something like 10.6 or 11. So he hasn't really scored what he should be scoring. He's not putting away enough chances, and really that's sort of let Frank Lampard down. So what do you think? Do you think he deserved it? Let me know. I'm all ears. Interested to hear what you think. And ultimately, I was surprised because I feel like there's other managers there that really should have been sacked first. And you look at the like Ole and Arteta, who both went through pretty bad patches, and they've come out the other side. And I mean, you look at United now, and they're just, I mean, they're so difficult to beat at the minute, and Arsenal are coming back. So whatever way you look at it, I think it's harsh. But that's just my opinion. Let me know in the comments. I'll be doing another video this week, and then probably doing XG again on Saturday. So let me know.